Back here at Rogers Center, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The Jays putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Swung on, belted. Cabrera ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8th inning coming up. We go to the 8th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Simber is ready. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it out. Number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Josh Donaldson. And a big swing and a miss. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep, his 7th home run of the season. It's 7-5. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Jonathan Loaisiga takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A towering home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-5. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
That's back there. And gone! He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 9-5.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Fly ball down the line. Judge makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jimmy Cordero. He's making his second appearance of the season. Bo Bichette up to the dish. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Vladdy with a star scraper. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 11-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Rizzo. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Albert Abreu gets the ball now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his strike out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Matt Chapman. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu pulls that one down, and that'll do it. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Through 8 full, Jays 11 and the Yankees 5. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
Here comes a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he grounds one to the right side. gets it to first. Yankees with only one out remaining.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one. Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Lukes settles under this one, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Back here at the ballpark, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Big matchup here with the top 2 teams in the division going head-to-head. Pressure on both teams in a game like this, Singy.
Absolutely. If you're behind, you know you have a chance to make up some ground. You really want to get that W.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
But for the team in front, they're feeling the heat a little bit, and they know their lead shrinks with the loss, so they got to be sharp every pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw home. Slide save. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. In for a strike. Strike one. Mountcastle over at second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Simber is ready. That one out to right. Biggio pulls it in on the run. Bauman back to work. Line to left, and that one gets down. Fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point,
oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. And he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 8-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Cionel Perez comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And that one is lifted in the air. McKenna makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman.
And there's a foul ball. Yo, one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add to their lead. It's 10-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Coming out for the Orioles, Austin Vogt.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's a rocket out to left. Hayes pulls it down, 2 away down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's going. Runner on the go. That one drilled left field. That's back. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And no one can get there. It falls in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just a weak fly ball this time. Espinal moves under it. And a quick out, number one.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So up next, Taron Vavra. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And there's two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark. Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Popped up. Espinal makes the grab. And that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the O's 4. And welcome back. Now the batter now, Matt Chapman. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. The wind of the pitch. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Mateo, jump throw. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now here's the DH, Brandon Belt. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Danny Coulon on the pitch out of the pen here. He's been so good against lefties. And now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. Slings it across. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's already homered in this game. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ripped on a line. Vavra puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jorge Mateo now. In for a strike. Strike 1. Romano, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Romano, an All-Star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-2. That to right. Biggio makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time.
And down on strikes. And that is the ball game. Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean more to the players than other games?
I mean, I always got a little more charged up for those games in the division. And sure, you want to win every game all season long, but every player knows that a division title, that can really set you up for success in the postseason. So these divisional rivalry games can definitely feel more impactful for sure, both in the standings and on team morale.
Mm-hmm.